You hit my line soon as the sun go down. Now all I'm thinking about is taking you down. I keep on feeling like I need you around. We might as well just move some things around. But seriously, it's cool.
All right, I wanted to do a quick video about female friends because I know a lot of people, they be having female friend problems and wondering why they have female friend problems. And I'm one of those people who have female friend problems. I can be friends with females. It's just some females, whenever there's a certain situation, or say like there's a male individual involved or something like that, then they start acting funny. So here's a video on how to tell when a female or a female friend or a female in general is being fake with you. Number one, in my opinion, number one is literally when she talks crap about her other friends. If she is talking bad about her other friends, there's 100% chance she's talking bad about you. Like, don't even put it past, don't even be like, oh, she's just talking bad about her other friends. No, she's talking bad about you too. Sorry to say, it's true. Because anytime I had a female friend and they talked down about another female, I knew for a fact already after she said that, I'm like, should we talk about other people's business or dissing them or dissing how they cook or diss how they look? If she do any of that, off the rip, she's a fake friend. Just leave her alone. Don't even deal with her. Number two is when y'all talking and she kind of seem like she blows you off in your conversation, or she starts acting like she don't care. Like, say you confiding in her or saying, hey, you know, this happened to me and this is how I feel about it and it's bothering me. And she hits you with that, you gonna be good. You good. You can tough it out. If she start hitting you with that, and imagine you're the one who's confiding in her, she come to you, she complained to you about everything, this, that, and the third, and then she start treating you a little different. No, for a fact, she don't like you. She's fake. She's not your friend. Number three, I think this is three. For sure, this is three. Number three is whenever you guys are like communicating, or whenever it's time for y'all to hang out, she never wants to hang out on your time. She wants to hang out on her time all the time. Automatic.
Okay, hold on. Just to clarify, someone not wanting to hang out with you all the time does not necessarily mean that they don't want to be your friend. Some people actually don't feel like hanging out or are too tired. This don't always mean that, but if it always seems like it's a constant thing, that's what makes it that situation. But you guys can get back to the video.
She don't really want to be your friend. Like, say, oh, hey, I'm free this day. And then she's like, oh, no, I'm busy that day. But you don't have work that day. Oh, I'm busy that day too. Okay. Like, off the rip, they don't make time for you for real. Only when it benefits them. Only when it benefits. Number four, another one that I paid attention to a lot is when you have other friends and she starts acting funny around you and your other friends. That's another sign she's fake. Cause I notice, and I'm working with two girls who are best friends, and it looked like me and the other girl is cool, and she looks like she tries to get a little closer to me and stuff, and then she kind of small disses her friend. I almost want to tell the girl, that's not your friend. That is not your friend. You might want to leave her alone. That is not your friend. If she literally see you getting close to people and she gets like a weird jealousy if you're close to people, that is not your friend. That is someone who wants to consume you. And I'm gonna just give you the last one because I feel like number five is actually the biggest one. Number five is literally, if your spirit and your soul tells you, or if your discernment tells you, cut that person off, or something's off about their vibe, or they're being a certain way and you sense it, leave them alone. Leave that girl alone. Leave her alone. Because with me personally, I'm pretty good at discerning people's personalities or who they are and all that different type of stuff. So me, I get it quick. For some reason, I sense people's energies so fast. I even sense it when the room changed so fast. Like, I'll be sitting there and then all of a sudden, like, for instance, yesterday, or not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Maybe it was yesterday. I can't remember if it was yesterday, but you can sense when someone's energy change like that. If they change the room and make everybody else's energy shift, they're not good peoples. They're not positive peoples. Get away from that quickly. Because I notice a lot of people deal with fake friends. This is not just for females in general, but it's pretty easy to tell when it's females. Because you could tell when a female is being fake with you, like off the rip. But your biggest number one sign, or your biggest one, is literally number 5. Something's telling you to stop being friends with them. If something says, hey, stop being cool with this person, hey, leave this person alone, do it. Because I have a habit of second guessing myself, which is why I always end up in situations that I end up in. Because I second guess myself, like, oh, maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm going crazy. Oh, they ain't doing that, I'm just tripping because of this time. Oh, I'm doing that. No, believe yourself, trust your gut, trust your spirit, trust your soul, trust you, basically. Because me, I have a bad habit of second guessing myself, and I shouldn't. But I second guess myself because sometimes I know I'm not perfect, and I know sometimes I can be a certain type of way, or other things. I wouldn't say much of a jealous person, but sometimes Yo Green Monster can tell you too. But I'm not really much of a jealous person. It takes a lot for people to make me jealous. Like, I'll just look at you. If you're pretty, you're pretty. If you're smart, you're smart. I'm not going to sit up there and get jealous because of that. No, but if it's certain things you're deliberately trying to do, like deliberately trying to do certain things, then yes, I'm a know for a fact you're trying to make me jealous, and that's going to make me mad. It's not going to make me jealous, but it's going to make me mad because I acknowledge the fact of what you're trying to do. But
Okay, one, it's never a good idea to get mad when you acknowledge someone doing something. I say it's best to speak up when you acknowledge someone doing something instead of just getting mad. Um, Earlier I made a voice clip about it, and I realized how contradicting I sounded. Um, bruh. But anyways, if you acknowledge someone doing something, it's best to kind of call them out on it, not really necessarily like be like, hey, you're doing this. No, you be like, hey, I noticed you did something and I acknowledge that. It's just, to me, it's stupid how people take the time out of their day to actually sit there and try to make you jealous. I guess that's where my anger comes from. But at the same time, don't do what I'm doing. Speak up if you feel someone's playing with you.
fake people are pretty easy to map out. You can tell when someone's being fake. I see it all the time. I see it in other people. Even if it's not my situation, I see other people's situations, and I for sure know for a fact when someone is being fake. And I literally tell I know people, I tell my coworkers at work too, like, that person's being fake with you. That is not your friend. You can tell that is not your friend. That is not your friend. Someone will tell me something or ask me for advice, and I'm looking at them like, you yourself shouldn't do. That's not your friend. You yourself. But I can't say nothing because I also, myself too, I mess up. So it's like, y'all asking the wrong person really, but it's true. But me, the reason why I second guess myself is because sometimes I know for a fact maybe I can be wrong. But as of late, with every single situation, I have not been wrong, and I'd be mad at myself after too. I'd be so angry with myself. Don't let yourself get to that point, please, because I done it so many times and I ended up regretting it. Do not second guess yourself, because if you second guess yourself, you will lose. You will lose your own self and lose your mental, and not really lose your mental, but you'll go into a mental turmoil. That's what you'll go into because you second guessing yourself. I could literally tell when someone's being fake. I literally watched a family member sit around these girls, and that girl was being fake with her the whole time. I'm standing there. Yeah, you don't know me, but like, you kind of being fake to my family member. So it's like, and like, my family member asked the girl a question, and the girl was like ignoring that girl heavy, and I'm like, you might want to get out of that. You might want to get out of that. And I noticed the girl had to always jump out of her plans just to go do what the girl wanted to do. But it's like, she never let the girl try to grow for herself. That's another sign. See, I should have put that as another one. No, I did. I technically did, because that's in number 4, I believe. When they don't, or number 3. It's one of them. But when they always want to do stuff on their timing, never yours. Yeah, I said that one. It's always on their timing. Notice how everything has to be on their timing. Or when they're jealous of you. That's another one too. You could tell when someone's jealous of you or just don't like you in general, because they start doing things and acting funny, or say like y'all talking about something, they'll constantly like bring up certain situations that got nothing to do with you and that person. If your friend never talks about y'all friendship, or talk about growing as friends, or growing in certain areas, or you mentally growing, or talk about them growing, if no one is talking about growth, that is not a true friendship. If y'all always talk about other people's drama, it's not a true friendship. Off the rip, it just isn't. But if she's talking about herself, or not in a selfish manner, but talking about herself, or talking about trying to do something for herself, or doing something for herself, and you can see the growth, that's a friend. So to be honest, it's hard to find true friends, but you can find them. It just depends on who you pick, and you have to eye people. You have to discern people's personalities, energies, all that different type of stuff. I do okay with mine. I'm not going to say I'm perfect, but I do pretty good. Like, I haven't been wrong so far on a lot of people that I've dealt with. Starting with one person I know that I used to be close to. She actually proved to me within time, like, none of her feet matched anything she was saying. She will say something and it don't match. I'm clean, I'm neat, I do this, I do that. Doesn't match anything she says. And you'll see it within her action. Oh, I'm a girl's girl. Anybody who sits there and just come out after saying they're a girl's girl, they are not a girl's girl. Watch that. Like, if their talk is not matching their walk, do not trust them. Stay away from them. Like me, I'm not going to go off the rip and go around telling people I'm real. I'm real. It's going to show in my actions. Oh, I'm truthful. I'm this. I'm that. It's going to show in my actions. I don't have to say nothing. If somebody feels the constant need to say something, then they're not real within themselves. Like, they're not who they say they are. And sometimes you have to watch people through their actions. I'm watching this child point something at their parent and waving it in their face. I'm gonna ignore that. But this is just a small video. This is nothing big. I may get on something big maybe another time, maybe in another video, maybe in another car video I will. But this was just something small, so y'all know, like, this is what fake people do. This is how fake people are. Like, watch them people, bro. Watch fake people, because fake people do a lot of weird stuff. And I'm a witness to that. I've been watching that. I've been watching other people get faked out and tell them about it, but they got to make their own decision. But I be watching people be fake all the time. I be hearing it. I be seeing it. Sometimes I actually tell, hey, you know, that person ain't truly your friend. You gotta kind of be careful. I ain't telling you not to be friends with them, but gotta be careful. Please be careful, because they will literally mentally eat you and drain you alive. They're like vampires. Since we in the Twilight season, they're literally vampires, sucking you dry with everything. You could have the best energy in the world. They will literally suck you dry. Like, you will have nothing left to give after they're done with you. And then you have to rebuild yourself, because you just basically gave all your energy to one person, aka your friend. Me personally, I don't give my all to my friends, but I do try my hardest to be there for my friends. And that's why I don't have too many. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by whatever is going on over there. But I don't have many in-person friends anymore, because after a while of meeting so many people, you kind of realize they're not your friend. Some people are there to win, bully, drain, and whatever else the case may be. So far in my current job, I can actually say I can see myself maybe coming out with one good friend, or maybe two, depending on the situation, but maybe one, because she's pretty cool. But other than that, I don't see myself being friends with anybody else after that, because it's just, you can't really socialize with too many people. Jealousy is the number one thing. Watch out for jealousy. Watch out for that, because there's so many people that are jealous out here. They'll be jealous of you for no reason. Watch that. Be careful. Be mindful. Open your eyes. Do not let people eat you alive. Seriously, because I almost let one person do that to me, but that was because I have an issue with locking people out or away, because I don't like opening up to people, because I know for a fact when you open up to people, them be the people that hold the gun to your back and you don't even know it. Those same people you open your doors to be the same people to watch them, Because I did that with one person. I opened up to her, actually was like, you know what, let me stop being a push off. Let me stop being mean to this person. And all of a sudden, she played me the first chance she got. I said, okay, that's cool. You're wrong, but that's cool. I knew better. And I be knowing better too. And I just still... But I guess that's why them grown folks keep saying wiser but weaker. Okay, y'all can have that. You grown folks can have that.
I noticed I did not close my video out, but that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for another video. It's not going to be another long video. It's probably going to be a story time type thing, but it's still going to be based off of this video. But that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment your story or whatever the case may be. Whatever works for you. That's all I got to say because I'm going to go. Because I got another video to edit. Bye-bye.